Hello, Saturday Night Live here, 9:35, August 31st, Labor Day weekend. How's it going, everybody? I see that's Life's doing well. He wore a pretty shoe to the family gathering and got 17 compliments. Hope you're all having a great weekend, he says. I just read that. Next fragrance we're going to show you. Most hyped fragrances to make you smell rich. This is called Amen Leather. Coming up on this website, they will have some vintage Mugler fragrances. There's nothing like it in the world I've ever smelled like so good as this. This Mugler Amen Leather. This will be on there. Pure leather. Nick Caroni. Hey, what's up, Gustav? Hey, Nick, what's going on? How's everything going? How's Emily? This will be on there. And another one called Ultimate. Another one called Sunsense. This is another fragrance that's on there right now. This is like a niche fragrance. Retails for $300-400. It's called Pantheon. It's very advanced Roma. You look at that and you see it. Pantheon Roma, but the name of the fragrance is Nironi, and it's an extract de parfum. This is a seriously strong fragrance. Like, this could last you 5 years potentially. How does it smell? I'll tell you. What does it cost? I will tell you that too. Nerone. It came out this year, 2024. Saffron, raspberry, and coconut. Sorry if that's too loud. Hey Nick, if you're still here, how does the microphone sound? Nick, thoughts on Rayhan Pacific? Yeah, that dude should call me up and invite me on the yacht too. That's my thoughts on that. It's alright. He'll be down here in this area. Rich people hang out here. I've never smelled it though, Nick. Hey, DeFaro. Yeah, maybe you wait till you see what I gotta show you, man. You'll see. Jay Bowie, my man. Jay Bowie's back in the business. So this one has saffron, raspberry, coconut. It has some maracuya, which is passion fruit, sugar cane, tonka bean. Finishes with leather, oud, and vanilla. And what does that mean? That means it is starting off soft and fresh saffron, raspberry, and coconut, as if you're like, oh, nice mild fragrance, and then wha-bam, leather, oud, vanilla, blows up nuclear like 4 hours later. Well worth $300, but it's priced to sell on some dude's website. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Look at this. This is on the bottom of the lid. They're probably getting mad at me for... Nobody told me the rules on what to sell or anything. Okay, sounds a little echoey. Let's see if we can... Echoey means you can hear everything. Let's see if I can fix that. That could be the gain, right? That's not bad. The yellow light. It's a dynamic microphone, but you can hear like, hey, I'm whispering, right? You can hear that? Hey, forget about the mic. What's 2 plus 2 divided by 2? 2. Next fragrance is this, brand new candy. This is what I wore today, one of them. Actually, you would think it's a pink fragrance, that it's for women, but it's pink and white, lots of white. Odyssey by Armaf Candy. First time live on television. Probably first time, but maybe the first time you've seen it. Until tomorrow. Oh, 8 of 24. It came out this month. That's how new this is. Boys, brand spanking new release here, and you can get it right now. Odyssey candy basically smells like candy. Akash, it's not 3, okay? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Smells like candy. That's about it. I mean, it's a little bit feminine, but I don't know what the fragrance is. It smells good. Got a nice powdery dry down. Next fragrance is this. It's $39. It's called Le Labo Noir 29, but this one's called the Lab Next. The spicy musky scent with initial blast of bergamot. One shall be found lost in the musky woody tones. And this one here has a note called fig notes in it. And you would think, okay, check this out. One time there was a fragrance called Bulgari Extreme, and this is very similar to it. It's not a clone of it, but it's really cool citrusy type fragrance. It's elegant, like airy and fresh, kind of like a rainy day weather. It does have some tobacco in it. It has a touch of smoke, but it's got more of a green fig leaf note, and it does last long, and it's very refreshing and a nice sprayer. Yeah, it's like Bulgari, the old Bulgari. So if you're familiar with that, I would say it's a more mature fragrance. Good evening, Furquan. I saw that you ordered. Thank you so much. 7S Volcanoes. Are you a lawyer? Yeah, they call me Sal. Did you not know that? I was on that that TV series Breaking Bad. I'm an actor and a lawyer. Better call Sal. That's right. That's me, buddy. Have you thought about doing what not? I have thought about it, and then the thought went away. Yeah, I'm having a blast tonight just because kind of me and my dog hanging out on a Saturday night. You need to know about Flavia Noir Orchid. I think my dog is mad at me for talking. He's barking. Flavia Noir Orchid is like Tom Ford's Black Orchid. It's like a leathery, soft fragrance. I don't have it here in front of me, unfortunately. Or do I? No. Next up, this is a new company called Gulf Orchid. Now it does look like Latafa Bari Al Oud Sublime, but it's called Chic Al Oud Gulf Orchid. Anybody familiar with that? Any fresh, soapy smelling cheapies? Yeah, there is one right here. Nitro White Parome. I bought it at the perfume box. It's fresh, it's white, it's soapy, it's clean, and I'll get to it in a moment. The exact notes of it. I kind of just turned the computer on and just no rhyme or reason, just pushed live. Just kept calling. You guys were calling me. No news on how I was black, buddy. It's just like they're starting to hype it early. That's all. It'll probably be released during their October time. October 2030. My dog is mad at me. It's funny. He's like a German Shepherd and he's like making all this noise. Hey, stop that, buddy. Oh. No, Gulf Orchid, pass. Right now, I can't get a good whiff on it. Doesn't smell like Sublime, which is way better. At Joseph Stylen. Time oil up, big man. Yeah, Nick, I need this is called Vertical Live. You get all kinds of freaks and weirdos on here. And I need a moderator. I should make you moderator. Okay. The next fragrance I got is right here. It's called, get out of the way, Flavia Top Gun Red Heat. Red Heat is awesome. It's only $20, I think. Delicious, like apricot style note with citruses, ultra fresh, unique fresh. I have no idea what it's cloning, but it's doing some good stuff in there. Let's see if I can figure out Dumont white. Let's see. Dumont white, nitro white. What's a good green Irish tweed clone? There's one called Oud Noir, but it's hard to find. And there's another one called R-Maths. R-Maths Trainway. Sorry, there's something going on out there. Nitro White has got cypress and iris in it, right? Let me see if I can hold this for you. Nitro White, cypress, iris, vanilla, honey, musk. Compare it to Stronger With You in the front of the fragrance, but not really. It's more like, you know what this is like? This is like an Invictus Laffy Taffy candy. The coumarin comes out. It's got creamy undertones. It's got vanilla mixed with leather, bubblegum, powdery, creamy scent. It's pretty cool. Nitro White. I found it at the perfume box. Yep. This came out too. It's some new Kismet Magic. I don't know what that's about. Yes, it's sold out. I think Furquan, that Oud Noir is supposed to come back, but they better hurry up. Let's just see this Kismet Magic. Anybody ever heard of this? Kismet Magic? The largest super chat ever made in the history of Guinness Book of World Records is $70,000. If you own a business and you want to get national attention, you can just send me $71,000 and you will have the world's Guinness Book of World Records for sending the largest chat. That'll give you free PR. Don't forget it and do it. And then we'll work it out. This is like cognac. It's not ready to go yet. You see, I can tell by just the bubbles aren't going up. This is released too early. This thing should be ready in about 10 weeks. They can't. They're doing. It's like $20 fragrance. There's another one that blows this away. It's called Montage Intense by Grandeur. What's up, 5 Sprays? Best cheap everyday office fragrance. I would select this Hawas 100%. Get this, but it's kind of strong for the office, and also you could get this. Would be perfect for the office. It's like $40. It's brand new Dumont Axon. I just found out it is killer. I don't even know what's inside this thing. It's got citruses, like a lemon note comes out prominently with lavender and some light florals, but the thing dries down beautifully like a niche fragrance. It's totally 100% an office fragrance right here. Oh my god, it smells so good. You will totally get compliments with this. It's called Axon Blue. We just got it in Ultimate. It's this new company called Dumont. He bought me a Lamborghini to say that. Just kidding. Let's go over some other stuff, Nick. How about this one? Lucy, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Office! Cooking! Eduardo Oliveira. Yeah, Eduardo, you want to clone for Sedley? Is that what you said? Try this. Bam! Right here. Parfums de Marly Sedley Odyssey Aqua. It's on our website, and you get 10% off, and it's like $20, and you'll get it for $18. This is my other fragrance of the day. If you like designer fragrances, this is a beast mode fragrance. Thanks for asking, Lucy Lichmer. And office cooking, are there any cheaper scents that smell like Armani Code? Not at the moment. Armani Coda is kind of a dated, no offense, but the other fragrance that everyone wants is Armani Code Parfum and Armani Code Absolute. And there are some really good ones. We're just sold out of them though, but it's one of them is called Addiction Gold. John is the office cooking man. Duke against Nick, what would you recommend for Jamaican barber? Oh, he would probably like this. Or something more earthy. Probably he would like this. This is $20. It's called Ghazalia de Arabia. It's a Parfums de Marly Altherclone, which is cinnamon, spices, vanilla, and it lasts 7 hours, and it's very much sexy fragrance. Or he'll like this. It's called Latafa. It's another $25 fragrance. It's called Mousse Mum, but it's like a very masculine barbershop fragrance. Barbershop. He might like this one too. I've got this fragrance. He'll love this. Okay, we're gonna go to Duke next, then Easy, then Man with Sense, then Carlos. This is called Poker Face. Might as well tell Carlos there is no Perseus. This is called Poker Face. It's a $15 or $18 fragrance, and it smells like what Ted Lapidus makes it. Bergamots, and everything has bergamot, which is citrus, but this has a special note. It's very, very good, and it's called cardamom. Cardamom is a sweet. Oh my God, what does this smell like? Yves Saint Laurent. This is awesome. Woo-wee! Yeah, baby, this is a hidden gem for sure. Oh my God, I had no idea. It's like a Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de Loma lipsticky vibe, like very high quality for the price. Kind of gives you this Dior Homme vibe as well. Anybody know about this? Hi, Man with Sense. Hi, Easy E. Duke against the odds. What's up, baby? From Baltimore, DMV. No sissy spraying 7 and up. Yeah, but we're in a small room here, you know, buddy. And we got like RMF Odyssey. Thank you so much. Binaka, I forgot to send you your stuff. Yep, I'll send it. Grandmaster Flash. CH Bad Boy Beast Mode fragrance. When will you do the new Creeds, Delphius or Centaurus? They didn't even know they had it. Okay, I'll get it for you. Beast 1 million elixir clone. Best 1 million elixir clone. It's hard to say, but this is a good fragrance. It's called Bad Boy Extreme. You see how it says Bad Boy Extreme on it? If you like things extreme and intense, you'll love this. Made in Spain, Carolina Herrera. Okay, let's see some other clones. Here you have Avenue, New York, the clone for Bond number 9. Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. Now, you got this fragrance right here is a clone for 1 million intense. It's called Black Coal. Paco Rabanne 1 million intense clone. Marcus Russell, this is a clone of 1 million intense, which is a brand new release. So I think they cloned it. But really, the notes match up to the 2013 edition. This is like hard to find, and it's selling out. It's a beast. It's such a beast. They put a beast on the top. So be careful when you spray this. Exactly 1 million. I'm heading to bed shortly. I'll see you in a couple of days. All right, office cooking. What are you going to make us in the office next? Can you teach us how to fry a shrimp? Nah, probably not good for the office, is it? Invisible sighting. Oud. Okay. This is my boy, Unc. How you doing, James? James, bad boy fragrance man. They are good. I don't like the bottle. I kind of evade them, but smell good. Yeah, Marcus Russell. What's up? Yeah, those little zingy triangles. This one's called Spectre Ghost. It's a very good pineapple vanilla fragrance that you would wear anytime, but it's powerful and loud and long lasting. And that vanilla note mixed with the citrus gets you noticed. And why does it have a bullet in there? Because you're going to take a shot. Because the shot will make it in. It's a hidden. I'll try to bring my office to Dallas to Vid Summit. Yeah, you're blowing up, office. I can see it. You just got a few more tweaks and you'll get some big peaks. I already know. I can feel it. I resonate with it. Your style. You know, you're giving them a lot of vulnerability and all that. It's good, man. Real good. Okay, this is Roses on Ice by Killian. It's called Desert Angel. Let's get to some Louis Vuitton clones, shall we? Yes. So one guy today in Farquhar called me. Marvin Weaver is here. What's up? Thank you. Do you have the Wraith version? Yes, I do. Luke's Vision, Fascination. He said, which one is better, Fascination or number 11 Privé? So by the way, these Privé number 11s are $80 because they have protection on it, but you can evade that price by using a code Mr. 50. It's an exact beast mode clone of Louis Vuitton Imagination, okay, and so is this one. Fascination can be found anywhere, like at eBay or wherever. It's like $50 anyway. This one I told the client to buy. Tobacco Oud Intense, never tried that, but this is good. This is so good. It's Flavia. So they have number 11 is the Imagination, and they have the number 1, which is Stellar Times. And number 10 is Afternoon Swim. They look just like this. They just say number 1, Stellar Times. Number 10, Afternoon Swim. Number 11, Imagination. It's pretty cool because it's very protecting the brands, both brands, you know. Though the smell is spot on. You can't protect the recipe for Imagination, but you can certainly protect the labels and stuff like that. So this recipe is exactly Imagination inside here, and it's called Flavia Privé number 11, and they have 3 out that I have. Number 1 is Stellar Times, number 10 is Afternoon Swim, and my favorite, number 11, Imagination. And this is what number 10 looks like. The blue one, it's Afternoon Swim. Do you have the Wraith version of Spectre? Fragrance World makes this called Divine Asylum, which is a very expensive Roja Dove clone, and they also make this. It's called Spectre Wraith. It smells like Black Phantom Killian, another very expensive coffee rum fragrance. This thing lasts for real 7 hours minimum. That's strong. If people count the scent, when you have a skin scent, it will last longer if you were to time that part of it too, which means you can still smell it. So for instance, this fragrance here lasts 7 hours, but as a skin scent probably can go into the 10-hour mark, but most of us don't count that as a metric, an analytic. This is easy to wear. It really reminds me of an old fragrance called Bulgari Notte, N-O-T-T-E. Reminds me just like that, but I don't know. I don't have enough research. I just got it like today. So Spectre Wraith, Fragrance World, Divine Asylum, Fragrance World. Both very good. They also make one called Liquid Brune. Have you ever heard of that? It's very, very good. And I can't find that, so I got this. And we've got too many and we're selling them below the cost. This is totally macerated. Look at those bubbles go. Totally sexy fragrance. Cinnamon, vanillas, spices. It's nice juxtaposition of aromas. This has been the hottest fragrance. It smells like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, specifically Mysterious Night, which is a little bit more depth. It's called Lumiere Garçon. It's also by Fragrance World. It lasts all day. People are loving it. Compliment getter. I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you for watching. Who said that? That kid? You are you a grateful streamer? Oh yeah, I am. Sure am. I didn't know I was streaming. Number 1, Pacific Chill is Pinance. Number 2 is Coastal Breeze by Luciano. This is really the number 1, but Coastal Breeze isn't as long lasting or rich as Luciano. This is Metro Noir. You can find something called Fragrance World Essence de Noir to smell like Louis Vuitton Metro Noir. Fragrance World Essence de Blanc to smell like Louis Vuitton. I forgot. Sorry. Number 1 fragrance to sorry, I hit the mic. Number 1 fragrance to smell like Killian's Apple Brandy on the Rocks is called Apple Orchid Charisma. I saw it on eBay for $40, and I see it on the other sites for $20. It might be even linked, and then you'll get 10% off that, so I'll get it for $18. Good evening, Chris. Lee H on the chat. Keep on keeping, brother. Hugo Boss should sponsor you as you wear those polos off. And yeah, you're right. Can you call them up for me? I like this too. Can you have them give me a whole year supply of this? This video is sponsored by Evian. Evian? Does anyone like Evian water? Ask me or ASMR. Okay. Furious Gallop is Instant Crush. Georgian Arabian Legend is Legacy of Petra. Georgian Mr. Blaine Blazing Sam is El Toro. It's hard to find. Majestic Oud. Can't find that. So we already talked about Nitro White and Axon Blue. And Dior Sauvage is here. Marble Bois de Oud. That's a Tom Ford Oudwood clone. Marble Cherry Ghost and Just Jack Vetiver. Those are also Tom Ford clones, if you didn't know. I'm reading a list. And then we have this Dior Sauvage, almost empty, from 2015. Eau de Toilette, right? And make sure you got all those markings on your bottle. Any advice for some long... What's Evian backwards? Naive. Hello, what's advice for long-lasting cold weather scent? Long-lasting cold weather scent that's cheap? Or you want something that's not cheap? You can wear this. It's very long-lasting. You can wear it in the cold weather and the cool weather, all weather. It's called Extreme Carolina Herrera. If you wanted something a little bit less expensive, you'll find something like this, Attar Al Wasal. It's like a Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male fragrance. It's kind of sweet with pear in it. Projects well, lasts 7 hours. And Mountain Nuit is really good. It smells like tonka and spices. It's very strong projection. The first couple hours, it just hums off your skin. Perfect for cold weather. If you want something like second level, which means more advanced or even third level, get Gucci Guilty Absolute. That'll like scream when it's like -2 degree kind of cold weather. These are more like fall cold weather. And then you can get this Creed Absolute. It's an all year round fragrance. And if you can't afford that, find Club de Nuit Intense Pure Parfum or the limited edition. There's a new limited edition. I forgot to bring it. It's 2024. This is another one. It's about $100. It's called Arabian's Tonka by Montal. Very good for cold weather. And Liquid Broom and Parfums de Marly out there. It's good for cold weather. This Pure Parfum Intense, fantastic to smell like Aventus. Is very strong and very, very compliment getting. For some reason, the women love this fragrance. You like hot weather stuff that's elegant? Get Eau de Cologne Noble by Aston. It's like the Aqua di Parma. Gotta get out of here for the night. D. Farrell in my order for 3 bottles in the next hour. All right, D. I'm waiting for you. You want me to stuff your box? Check this out. Intense Gentleman, like Givenchy Gentleman Intense. Fire. Smells like let's see. My nose is working tonight. Iris. That's what I get out of here. Iris. Iris notes, little citrus. Long time. I was just wondering that you wore the most. Scent of the Day Hawaii Volcano. What fragrances do I wear the most? I wear this the most. This one and the blue one and the Jean Paul Gaultier stuff. Or the clones. You know, it depends. I really love this because 3 sprays last all day long. It's Hypnotic Amber by Arabiat. It's just so cool. It's got this marble here and it smells like bazooka bubblegum at first, but then it turns into like this Aventus style DNA, kind of smoky and wet pineapple-y, and then it kind of turns into Hassivat with that depth in it, and then it dries down and it just projects like 7 hours projection. Longevity is insane. You'll go nose blind on this thing. It is intense. But my nephew who's 20 wears it. 20, and his name is Tony. If you can find this fragrance, I would highly recommend it. It's one of the best releases of the year. Club de Nuit Précieux 1. I approve. I love this fragrance. Oh yeah, this this is a new beast mode that they just came out with. What does this smell like? Bulgari Tigger on steroids. Bulgari Tigger. Hey, Tony the Tiger. Hey there, Larry Joe. You're welcome. Johnny Boy, what's going on? Here's a good one. Really good. It's called Azur de Ciel. It smells like Acqua di Gio Profumo. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. Keep on keeping on. I'm trying to get a video out for you tomorrow, so I thought I'd get on live today because it's just better to go live. I was just kind of sitting here and, you know. Okay. Number 1, it's that good. I had to get 2. Pressurized sprayer. Smell is on point. Oh yeah, that Axon is killing. Oh my god, this thing's killing it though. It's like blowing it away out of us. It's like, don't bother my scent bubble. This thing is saying, don't bother my scent bubble when I sprayed this. You can smell it though. This is fantastic for Acqua di Gio Profumo. It's all macerated. It's $20. That's why it blows away Sucrat Latafa. This thing is Really very impressive. This is very impressive. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is good. I thought, like, the way the bottle looks, kind of like, you know, it doesn't give you that feeling. And the sprayer isn't, like, to my standards, you know. Comes out like that, but it's, like, loose. But it's good. It's really good. This is really good. And that La Lab, the next that I showed you, the first in this live stream, is really good. Nautica Voyage is very good. Antonio Manzara, I got 2 for $50 each. That's right. I wonder if we still have some. It shouldn't be sold out. And then the deal of the week. If you like Dior Homme Intense, you will love Cayenne Classic for $20. The deal of the week. Dior Homme Intense is this. Screenshot it and find it. On my site, it's $20 even. Get 3 of these bottles and we'll ship it free, you know what I mean? Number 5. This is called Nitro White. Dumont Nitro White. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Okay. This is amazing $15-$20 fragrance that gets compliments. Tú eres el mejor de las reseñas. Thank you. People say the accent has similarities to Hawks. What's Hawks? Tony Hawks? Accent? His similarities to Bulgari Note. It's an old discontinued $300 Bulgari. What's a Hawk though? Oh man, this stuff's fire too. Prada L'Homme long lasting cologne. Leil Maleki. That smells so good. Prada L'Homme long lasting cologne. Prada L'Homme. There's a Lattafa out there. It's called Kimwa with a Q. It'll smell like it. Yep. Oh, there's something called Posh Malt that smells like pure malt, and it's on sale. It's very good by Fragrance World. This is very good too. Very good. Can't get over how good this smells. Poker Face. You ever heard that song, anybody? Is Nautica Voyage good? Alan Hinson asks. I say yes, 1000%. It's superb. Michael Papinikolov says Hawas is good. Oh, does Axon have any similarities to Hawas? Yes, it does. It does have similarities to Hawas. Absolutely. It does have some similarities to it. So does Arabian Nights by RMF, the new one. I guess that's a new DNA. Here's a little tip if you want to find this. I found it dirt cheap. It's like 5 ounces. Prada L'Homme Water Splash. It was like the same price as a 3.4 Prada L'Homme. So it's a little, if they still have them, I don't know. But it smells just like Prada L'Homme, just a little bit lighter. Oh, Factory Bonfire is a gem. Catherine Eau de Cologne. Easy E. What's the best blue fragrance you have? Iconic by Club de Nuit. Yeah, that's one of the best ones. You're right, but there is another one. This one I found this is really good. And this is really good. It's called Al Fajar. This is real good blue fragrance. It's a clone of something called Isola Blue, which is a very expensive $700 blue fragrance. This is spot on clone of it. And Isola Blue is made by the same company who makes this, ROUGE Elysium. And they also make the ROUGE one. It's called SHABBS, Shabs or something. It's a foreign name, but this is good. This is good here, and this is good. Here, it's better for you to screenshot this so you can see it. Out of 5 jars, $30. Wicked. Al Shams is what it's called if you want to smell like that ROUGE Elysium. There is something, yeah, that you. This is called 1 Million Lucky, but it's like a $20 version of it. It's pretty good too. It's got that plum note. Yeah, Iconic is the best. Pacific Woods is good too. Oh, this is a good pineapple fragrance. Everybody loves this. Personally, I like the Wild Insurrection too, but the Monarch Red Tobacco will last longer. This is like 10x pineapple extract juice with smoke. Oh my God, I don't even know what you call this. Cair al Farsan. Cair al Farsan. Thank you, Michael Papiniklolov. I know. Poker Face is really, really good. Nitro White is good, and this is very good. And this is what I'm wearing to bed tonight. It's called Ghazalia de Arabia. Oh yeah, cinnamon, pralines, spices. Smells so good. Smells awesome. It's like $20. Come on. Smells like Althea. Smells just like this. And it's easy to wear. You see how much I sprayed it? I'm not even coughing. Usually I cough on these things. I'm trying to teach you Catharic. Poker Face is a brand name by Ted Lapidus. He's been around for years. He's not like an Egyptian. He's his own brand. Ted Lapidus has been around since the 80s. And Poker Face is a clone. I mean, it smells like Yves Saint Laurent. If you ever get a chance to find this fragrance, I'd get it too. It's called Philip Plein No Limits. It looks like a credit card. It smells so good. So good. It's like a clubbing fragrance. Here you go. Take my cards free. Just take the cards free. Everything's free on the website. Here's my gold card. Here's the code on the back. Here's the 3-digit code. Everything's free. Philip Plein's paying for everything. Would you guys like that? If I could get you everything for free, I'll make it happen. You want to know how? I'll strong arm somebody and say, hey, you want me to tell them about your fragrance? You got to give them free to everybody on the live stream. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Well, we got a good video coming out tomorrow. I think it has 25 titles. Huh. Imagine that. Pretty good. And maybe in like 7 days. Please wait. They're just, I don't know what they're doing, but they limit to who they sell it to. They really only want to give it to the certain people. They're nice to me though, so I have nothing bad to say. I'm talking about liquid brewing. I get a couple here and there and I put them up and off they go. We'll see what we can do. Brad Perlman sent of the day is Habibi Cashmere Oud. What is that? Oh, having a great night here, Brad. Hanging out with the dog. I got my cheap colognes, my expensive colognes. I got the new Axon Blues. To me, it's like Bulgari Note, N-O-T-T-E. B-L-V-N-O-T-T-E. It's an old fragrance that's discontinued, but it also has similarities to Hawas. But the bottle, when I first sprayed it, it gave me this impression of everything's molded well, though. It's nice, just this. Yeah, it locks in place. You can't drop it from there, so that's a good sign. Is this thing? If this was like a little bit higher quality, a little bit more weight to it, it'll give you that experience that you want to feel. Like this, when you pick this one up, you feel a nice heavy fragrance. It feels good and gives you the experience. Look at that. Look at those bubbles go. Those are the oils. Still, you see how the oil bubble's still remaining right there? And it's still there. You see the two little bubbles right there? That's because it's highly, highly concentrated. It's the original Hawas from the 2017 or whatever, 2019, whatever it is. Pretty cool. We got the new Candy by Odyssey RMF, and this one came back in stock. It's gonna sell out probably. It's called Odyssey Aqua. Oh, and this one's on fire now too. Zakat Z6 is the new clones for Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. People are telling me they're getting compliments. They're wearing it. They love it. It's easy to wear. It's long lasting. Cool presentation. Zakat Z6. Look at the resemblance. What do you want? $500? I'd recommend you get that. I'm really looking. I should have never sold it. I had a Bond number 9 Gourmand. It was called New York Street or something. Came out in 2019. Oh, you got the ROUGE 10 spread. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like throwing stuff in your box, I do it randomly. It's not a big deal, especially now before it gets too busy. I can think about stuff to give back before when the holidays come, it's just like everything's going wild and crazy. Lee H. Hey Chris, do you know these colognes that I see on the internet that say they are pheromones any good, or is it just internet hype? It's just internet hype. They suck. Roberto Melendez. A lot of this are just YouTuber hype. You could say that, but if you really want to talk about fragrances, we can talk about fragrances. I'm helping the public to buy the right fragrances to fit their lifestyle. I have lots of experience with fragrances since the 90s, and so got a pretty good nose, I would say. Like Yves Saint Laurent, Y Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum Intense is one of my favorite new ones. I like Carolina Herrera Extreme. And Hawas is not hype. Hawas is a real deal. Something like this is the real deal. It's not hype. I don't know why they wouldn't talk about this super long lasting, but you see they're priced at $100 or so, and people want to spend $40 and have the same kind of quality as this and long lasting, and it's very difficult because they use some good notes. By the way, my dog hates it. even if I'm in 2 rooms over, hates fragrances. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Yes, you do. I bought some good ones. Melendez Santana Rodriguez. Good evening from Texas. Yeah, I'm going to Dallas soon too, buddy. And I've never been to Austin. I've been to Whataburger. Been to Padre Island. Down below, I got some YSLs here. Dior Homme. What's this? Dior Homme Eau de Toilette. Regular. This is a perfect office scent. It's sexy and it's like, you wear this if you're like an accountant or something, or some kind of office building. This and this with a suit. You wear these kind of fragrances. One on, so I'd wear this one on a Friday, maybe this one on a Monday. Wear this one, or yeah, wear this on a Monday, this on a Friday. You'll be like, they will never forget you. You know, they're not too loud. That's why they make eau de toilettes, you know, because they last 5-6 hours and they'll come off your skin, like they'll hum off your shirts. And that's good advice, you know. Yeah. Herba Pura, I don't know, Julian scents. There is a Herba Pura. There was a fragrance called RMF Club de Nuit Oud. Yeah, you sure did. Your own cologne. MFK Oud Satin Mood, man, that's like hard to come by. Like even the fragrance, I need to buy another bottle. That thing is ridiculously good. Good morning from India, Cartoons Melody. Thank you. You're the Dalai Lama of the fragrances. Much love. Lee H. I know Lee. I feel like I know you, Lee. And then Brad said he just bought this fragrance. It's called Dior Homme Sport. No, you bought the cologne, right? No, Dior Homme Sport. And you bought the Dior Homme cologne. So here, you know, you could easily say it's a money grab, but they are quite different, actually. This cologne, in my opinion, my ex-girlfriend used to wear it and spray the sheets with it, and just she blew it out. Do you like the Dior Homme cologne, Brad? D. Scott from Pennsylvania. Patrick Harris, howdy from Texas. Hey, Patrick. Liliana and Sebastian says they're all 10D. All right, 10D. Patrick Harris, boy, he's coming up on the clutch in his collection. Let me tell you, Patrick's doing really good. Patrick, you should get this. I really want you to get this. Not this. Well, I mean, you could get this if you want, but there is this. Oh, this is cool. It's called Candy. Like, one of you can wear this. Your wife could wear it. Your kid could wear it. It smells like candy. Not literally that. It's citrus candy. I don't know how they made it. I don't know the notes. It's brand new. It's called RMAP Odyssey Candy. I was showing people this Lail Maleki. It smells real good. It's like $15. Oh, you've got the Sport. Okay. Houston, Texas. All right. And this one's $18. It's called Desert. You know what this is? It looks like Killian's Roses on Ice, but it's really like a mass appealing fragrance. It has some rose in it, but it's fresh, extremely fresh. Here's something. Anybody have this one? La Tafa La Collection de Antiquity 1505. Pretty good. Somebody called me, they called me some kind of name. What'd they call me? The lawyer. Better Call Saul, they called me. This one's called the Spectre Wraith. Smells like the rum coffee. Nitro White. I'm trying to still test this, but it smells like Invictus Laffy Taffy candy. What was that one called? You talking about retrospective Dior Homme Cologne or Dior Homme Sport? And for Eau d'Orient? Yes, I tried that. Roberto Melendez. I tried that a long time ago. Strong stuff. Anfar makes some really strong stuff. Really strong. In fact, they make this. I think we sold out of it. I'm not sure. It's called Sapiro Super Strength Dior Sauvage Elixir. They also make a fragrance called Jealousy. It's pretty good too. It smells like a Louis Vuitton Meteor. Since 1966. Look at that. I got a whole bunch of more fragrances. Just felt kind of lazy today. I just turned nothing on. But this is the one I was trying to show Patrick Harris. Do you have this yet? It's called Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. It's very good. Very, very good. Kill the Batman 87 WTF. Better Call Saul. Kill the Batman. Better Call Saul. Well, everybody have a great Labor Day weekend. I gotta go. See you later. Bye.